She was there. What picture?
That is the red. How do you say? Pointer. Extreme. Red point.
Red point.
Red point.
Damos-lhe, Sua Alteza, e à ilustre delegação que o acompanha, as nossas calorosas boas-vindas a esta pérola do Índico. Apraz-nos sobremaneira podermos, de forma direta, reiterar as nossas felicitações pela celebração do Jubileu de Ouro de Sua Alteza, o 49º imã hereditário da comunidade muçulmana ismaíli. Congratulamos-nos por esta oportunidade de juntos estarmos, não só para exaltar a obra que foi construindo ao longo de meio século de liderança espiritual desta comunidade religiosa, como pelas obras cuja construção vem impulsionando em muitas partes do mundo. Endereçamos os nossos votos de maiores sucessos no prosseguimento do exercício das funções que exerce e na disponibilização de mais solidariedade e apoio a vários povos do mundo, incluindo o povo moçambicano. Com muita perseverança e entusiasmo, tem efetivamente, na sua qualidade de fundador e presidente da Rede Aga Khan para o Desenvolvimento, contribuído de forma significativa para a formação integral do homem e para o desenvolvimento integrado de países no mundo. Esses nossos compatriotas acedem a estes projetos e aos seus benefícios, independentemente do género, fé religiosa ou condição social. E deste modo, a Rede Aga Khan para o Desenvolvimento participa de forma sustentável na luta que travamos contra a pobreza em Moçambique, no campo e na cidade, do Rovuma ao Maputo e do Índico ao Zumbo. Estamos certos que a implementação dos projetos em curso e a materialização dos que hoje identificamos são importantes pedras de consolidação da amizade e empatia entre a rede e os moçambicanos. Também são uma inestimável contribuição na redução da pobreza e para o alcance dos objetivos de desenvolvimento do milénio. É oportuno reconhecer e destacar que esta empatia e amizade que a rede Aga Khan tem para com o desenvolvimento encontra em Moçambique e no seio do nosso povo, brota de uma convivência de muitos séculos ao longo dos quais se foram cristalizando os traços orientais e do Islão na nossa pátria amada. Nessa interação e convivência, as nossas culturas enriqueceram-se mutuamente e deste convívio ambas beneficiaram-se, como também se beneficiou o resto da humanidade. Sua Alteza, minhas senhoras e meus senhores, a presença de Sua Alteza Aga Khan entre nós é um momento particularmente privilegiado para trocarmos pontos de vista sobre a situação interna em Moçambique e sobre o impacto dos projetos da Rede Aga Khan para o desenvolvimento. É ao mesmo tempo uma oportunidade para reiterarmos o nosso compromisso conjunto para continuarmos a fazer a nossa parte na construção de um mundo caracterizado pela cultura de paz, solidariedade e prosperidade.
The Mozambican people have a great gift for making visitors feel at home. As a previous visitor, I know well the special quality of the Mozambican welcome, and I deeply appreciate the kindness you have shared with me. An anniversary is always an occasion for reflection, for looking back, and for looking ahead. As we reflect tonight, we can do so with a special sense of hope and promise in the future of Mozambique and in the future of Africa. As you know, the future of Africa has been one of my central preoccupations over the past 5 decades. My interest grew partly out of the history of the Ismaili people in Africa, stretching back over a century and a half. And I was also fascinated by the great drama of national independence in those early years of my imamate, as proud, ancient cultures, after so many years of colonial rule, began the journey towards stability and progress as self-governing countries. That journey has sometimes been a difficult one, including in Mozambique. But the past, sometimes deeply painful, is gone. And Mozambicans now look to a new era of progress and of promise. Over the past 14 years of post-conflict history, you've gone from a negative growth rate of -8% to positive growth in the same range of 8%. Congratulations, President. Great changes remain, of course. The problems of poverty, disease, and illiteracy here are still enormous. But your recent progress has been built on sound principles, and for that reason, Mozambique has become a valuable model for the whole of the developing world. Your growth record is one of the best in Africa, but neither on diamonds nor on oil has it been built, as Prime Minister Diogo has put it, but on the development of human potential and the consolidation of the democratic processes. Even as Mozambique points a path to progress in the economic and social realm, it also plays a leadership role in regional diplomacy. The contributions of former President Chissano in sensitive regions have been particularly appreciated, of course. Mozambique's standing as a highly regarded member of the community of nations will enable it to play an increasingly important strategic role in relations between its neighbors to the south and its neighbors to the north, between the Southern African Development Community and the East African Community. The key ingredient of all of these efforts within Mozambique and in its regional neighborhood is a spirit of genuine partnership, an understanding that we can do things together that we can never do separately. The institutions of our Aga Development Network, AKDN, have experienced that spirit of partnership here in many ways, over many years, including our agreement of cooperation signed nearly 10 years ago. Much of our work, as you know, has involved the northern areas, and especially the Mtwara Development Corridor. One project I would highlight is the Unity Bridge, linking northern Mozambique with southern Tanzania. Here, we literally reach across national frontiers in a way that will stimulate progress on both sides of the border. We must help young people build bridges to the future. That is the name, in fact, of one of our new scholarship programs. Our philosophy is to build leadership for tomorrow by educating the young on the basis of academic potential, not on social status or family income. That philosophy is at the core of our Aga Khan Academy's program. Many of you were present 3 years ago when we laid the foundation stone for a new Aga Khan Academy at Maputo. It will be part of an 18-school network in 14 different countries, all teaching the International Baccalaureate curriculum. This system of schools will have a significant number of commonalities. On the economic development front, we are planning a new garment factory for export, employing some 700 women in the first phase. We expect the project to begin next June, but its success will depend again on partnership through an enabling labor environment. Power generation and rural electrification is another critical area. The Akan Fund for Economic Development recently played a central financing role for one of the largest hydroelectric projects in African history, in Uganda, at Bujagali, on the Upper Nile. We hope now to apply that experience to projects in Mozambique. Meanwhile, we have also invested in a new fiber optic cable linking southern and eastern Africa, including Mozambique, with Mumbai in India and Marseille in France. This link will enable low-cost broadband access to rural communities within Mozambique and will require additional investment in the existing backbone structure. While these major infrastructure projects move ahead, on one hand, we also work at the micro level. In some 146 villages, including 21,000 households in Cabo Delgado, for example, new rural development programs are helping to increase crop yields, to circulate health and nutrition information, and to expand inoculations and sanitation programs. And finally, at the same time, in and around Pemba, microcredit projects are creating new economic opportunities. We anticipate a tripling of these programs to the $3 million level over 3 years. We have also noted the President's concern about the lack of financial services in rural areas and are ready to address this concern by establishing a rural microfinance bank in northern Mozambique. In all these ways, then, our commitment is to add to the foundations you have already laid for future progress. As we do, we realize more and more, with each passing day, the importance of effective partnerships. It is in that spirit of partnership, then, that I come to Mozambique, grateful for what we have done together in the past, and inspired by the things we will be attempting together in the future. We are proud that we can join you in the great continuing story of Mozambican progress. Thank you.
Today we are unveiling the stamps to commemorate the Golden Jubilee of His Highness the Aga Khan as Imam of the Shia Imami Ismaili Muslims. May I invite His Excellency the President to unveil the stamps in the presence of His Highness the Aga Khan.
program here is a rural support program. We assess where the priority needs are. This is mainly an agricultural society and community. There was a lot of work for us to do in terms of improving agricultural techniques, introduction of cash crops, and then linkage with the markets, which is what we're just about doing now. We had a commitment from the start to this community, which meant we had to consider the other priority needs and areas. Health and education were the two other obvious areas, of course. With education, we introduced the preschool in the community. We improved the existing primary school, which was established by the government, and we introduced for the first time in this community an adult literacy center. When we first came, there was some time spent and effort as well invested in mobilizing the community and raising awareness, towards the usefulness of working in interest groups and groups. That did not just happen naturally, but it was as a result of what we first did. We now have the Association of Sesame Producers. We have a health committee. We have a bricklayers association. These have all come up since we have been with the community. Was already existing on that side. It's very good timber. This is the structure. This is going to come up. This will be sandbags and cast iron bricks, concrete. It'll have light, good airflow. And that's a library, a very modest one. But would you?
I want to congratulate the village for the excellent progress they're making in a number of different areas. And I hope that in the years ahead, AKF and the villagers will work on a number of ideas, including improving the quality of construction in the village. And with the government and AKF, we will continue to support the development programs in the village. We wish them happiness, good health, unity and success.
O futuro dessa aldeia eu vejo que é progresso. Não está a recuar, mas está a progredir. E com essa visita, acho que os métodos vão melhorar e a população vai ter mais força, porque afinal de contas já viram a própria pessoa que está a fazer cooperação. E os trabalhadores de Sacacana vão ter mais força, porque já se inseriram com os métodos práticos e fisicamente já vimos a pessoa que está a cooperar com o povo moçambicano. Portanto, é um crescimento.
They have like this
tourist market here at the island.
Right.
In Maputo, we just took them to a fair. The two groups together did $2,500 worth of sales, which was really, really good. It was their first experience in Maputo.
Beautiful work. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much. For my daughter? Yes. All right, for Zara. I will give it to Zara. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's very kind.